Hello everyone, and this is the First Fox. Welcome you all back to Let's Play Persona 4 Arena. How much battery is this? Oh, this is charged completely. Okay, I might as well plug in my other controller now. Yeah, I've been pretty much recording all day. It's now like 9 o'clock. So yeah, where the hell's my other controller? Sorry if this is making some noise on our end, but hey, gotta do what I gotta do. Here we go. Anyways, like I'm mentioning, I just finished moving into this place yesterday, and I hooked everything up today, early this morning. Alright, begin charging up as player 2. And now I no longer have to lean into my TV because I don't have to have it on charge. I can sit back and realize, oh fuck, I forgot Yosuke's out of this fight. God damn it. After shielding me from the enemy's attack, Yosuke and Chie stagger a bit before crumpling. I try to prop them both up. What is going on here? Did he summon a persona?
Such trouble you've caused. Thanks to you, I'm forced to show myself.
The calm tone brings my confused mind back to reality. Same show we defeated is standing nonchalantly before me. Or is this really the same show? Nope. Probably two different personalities. That naked hostility and horrific madness familiar is gone. The one staying here now is utterly calm and collected, and has an intense, intimidating aura about him.
Who are you? I'm Sho Nazuki. We are Sho Nazuki.
Multiple personality disorder. I immediately recall that Sho said about that guy before. I get it now.
I see. So there are two personalities within you. You have a split
Yep.
personality.
No way! Seriously?
That isn't strictly correct. I awakened within this child, and I exist to grant his wish. That's why I'm using that thing.
That thing?
It doesn't seem to be about Adachi-san, but it's hard to believe that what we've been through up to now was created by a human acting alone. Most likely some otherworldly being is involved with this, just like in last year's case.
This child's heart was warped due to great suffering at the hands of man. I must eradicate all that lives to win back peace for him.
Impossible. He's going to win back peace by wiping out every living thing. Minazuki is serious about this. He'd go so far to destroy the world for Sho's sake.
What good will it do to make the world that way? Humans can't live on their own.
That's your perspective. He's unlike you, though, and requires help from no one. Are you that scared of a world with no allies?
No, you're wrong. People grow by living together with others. That's how they're able to better themselves.
As I said, that's your perspective.
That is your perspective. Yes, I could go without talking to someone forever and have no problem with it, but it's fun to talk to friends every now and again. Minazuki casts a gaze behind me to the hallway back there.
Seeing as none of them are rushing in, your other friends must have fallen somewhere along the line.
No, I can't help my voice from trembling. It's true there's an uneasiness somewhere in my heart. I keep wondering, why hasn't anyone come yet, and is everyone really okay?
Damn it! You don't listen to that guy! Yeah, we're fine!
You shouldn't try and act tough. You're on the brink of death. What use would you be? Actually, perhaps you are a hindrance to begin with. Isn't that right, Narukami? Since you seem more accomplished.
Who won every single fight for them so far? Yosuke. Yosuke and Chie are at a loss for words. Yosuke, Chie, don't listen to him. I swear. Only Adachi-san continues to gaze upon us silently as we struggle to find a retort for Minazuki.
Narukami, why not cast them aside? Then you'll be able to fight freely. Or are you unable to fight properly without these bonds you speak of? Your weakness was propped up by others, as is the rest of yours. Protecting your wounded comrades will result in your death.
A shadow-like persona appears behind Minazuki. No, I'm still trying to shield these two. If I dodge it, Yosuke and Chie will be...
You forget about us. You at least gotta. That's right. Don't let us drag you down.
What? What are you saying?
How does it feel? You are about
No, they really aren't.
friends.
I have a feeling I know what's about to happen in a second.
These are indeed bonds, but only in the sense that they restrain you. Don't you think it would be better to remain alone?
No. I ignore Minazuki and concentrate on his persona. Can I repel his attack while protecting my friends behind me? How? At that moment, Minazuki makes his move.
Persona.
Izanagi!
I must draw my strength and send my persona at his, but it easily repelled, and I fall to my knees from the force. It's no use, I can't completely block Minazuki's attack so long as I'm unable to move an inch. Seeing me off balance, Minazuki's persona draws back its blade to finish me off.
Let's end this.
If I jump back now, I could dodge his blade, but then that would leave Yosuke and Chie open. Damn it, what do I do? Will my legs to keep from reflexively dodging? Strangely, I don't feel afraid. I believe in them. Even if I fall, my friends will protect this town. I think we all know what's about to happen here.
Persona. Persona.
Oh. No, we don't know what's going to happen here. Two personas appear before my eyes as if cutting through the red fog. They block the incoming attack with Minazuki's persona. The sound of running footsteps draws near. Before I can even turn around, I hear two voices.
Yukun! Senpai, are you alright?
Yeah.
That's right, my friends aren't a burden to me. I've made it this far because they were with me. I'm not strong at all, but as long as I have my bonds with them, I can do whatever I have to. So, why can't you see that?
More imbeciles. It seems deploying doppelgangers made from shadows wasn't enough.
Don't move. Get away from Yukun, or I won't show any mercy.
No need for histrionics. I'll concede now without them. Though, should I at least get rid of Narukami first?
No, they look exhausted from their battle so far, but Minazuki doesn't seem to be suffering at all. Just ignore me and save Yosuke and Chie.
Sounds like a bad plan. Haven't you ever heard the saying, the cornered stag is most dangerous? I don't think you have time or energy to waste.
Though Naoto was standing at the ready, her eyes open wide at the voice that interrupted us. Is that a natural reaction for anyone who was involved in that case?
No. Why are you here? Ah! Whoa! What is the shaking?
It's begun. I'll be taking my leave. All that's left is to see this through.
Minazuki looks up at the creaking ceiling and then turns his back to us, as if we hold no interest for him.
Hey, hold it!
Now tell him, the Labyrinths only fought one battle. They can't let him escape fan out to... Deciding they can't let him escape out, fan out to flank Minazuki. I'm not sure now is the time to fight him, but it's too late now. I ready my own sword again, and we all surround Minazuki.
You truly love to swarm, don't you? You find your strength by herding together. But there are enough persona fragments now. I have no need to deal with you anymore.
And everyone goes down to the floor.
What is this? My legs.
This again.
Minazuki's eyes begin to shine blood red, and we lose control over our bodies. It's that power that held us down at the school gate. No, it's even worse than that, and it's got all of us in its grip.
I am overtaxed. I've been relying on this borrowed power too much. And now is not the time to hold back.
Mizuki's expression seemed to harden for a moment, but in the next instant he takes a great leap farther than humanly possible and descends before the giant door. He disappears beyond that door, and the heavy sound of the door closing echoes through the room. All we could do was watch him go. Fortunately, his exit finally released us from that power, the power that was holding us in place. We have to pursue him at once. However, as if taking his place, we hear the sound of approaching footsteps from the fog.
I'll take over from here. Let's begin.
Are you fucking kidding me? Really? We didn't even see a fucking thing of you, and then you just... Okay. At the fur-clad woman's command, the red pillars fall into the four corners of the room. I know this woman. Really, no shit.
Mitsuru-san?
No, that's a fake.
Where's Minazuki?
He's gone already. Hey, not to butt in, but don't you think you're in over your heads a little this time? Didn't you see his power? You're up against more than just that brat.
Adachi-san, who had put some distance between us without us noticing, speaks in his usual carefree tone from outside the invisible walls. It's true that Minazuki's power isn't normal. Does that mean that Sho received power from something beyond human understanding, just like Adachi-san did once?
And don't you think it's a little late? He said he has all the persona fragments he needs. So all that's left is to summon that thing, and then jam the fragments he's gathered into. That might have hurt. What was that for?
You speak too much insult. Should I deal with you instead?
Whoa, no way! Where'd you get that idea? All right then. I did try to warn you.
Adachi, just start fucking people up. Adachi-san waves to us while leaving the classroom. Before I can even consider the message he left us with, the fake Mitsuru points her rapier at us.
Now it's time for your execution. I'll send you all to the afterlife. 1 hour.
No. No, you will not. Oh, I only get 3. Well, I guess that makes sense. Let's go with Lavers. Alright. Oh, that's a creepy smile. Only some of the... I find only the lady fucking... Really? I find that only the lady fucking... Jesus. I'm trying to say... only the lady fucking, characters' shadows creep me out. Except for Shadowkin, that's kind of... Bye-bye. That was easy enough. To be honest, I wasn't even paying attention most of that fight. I was trying to think of what I was trying to say. Fuck you, you just want to waste our time. I swear to God, and if that costume gets me gets another one of my videos removed, because Mitsuru's costume apparently isn't good on YouTube, I swear to God, if that removes one more of my videos, I'm going to be pissed. The red pillars shatter and the fake Mitsuru set, because this game isn't like the other one. If I miss something here, then I miss something. The persona fragments are melted, fake spits out, floats up, becoming a golden ribbon. A ribbon of golden light following to the top of the tower. We were able to escape danger, but the damage we've taken isn't light either. We can't just run off and chase after Minazuki immediately.
In any case, let's sort the situation out.
To give Yosuke and Chie some time to recover, we agree to Nato's suggestion and start shifting through all the information and speculations we have.
Sho is conspiring with the other Minazuki, and they enveloped this town.
Who haven't we run into yet, by the way? I think we haven't run into Shadow Aegis, that's it.
When persona users fight inside the red fog, their persona is carved off into fragments, which are being harvested at the top of this tower.
Yeah, I think the only one left we have to fight is Shadow Aegis.
Persona fragments, right?
Right. And Sho and Minazuki are planning on using the gathered persona fragments on whatever it is they're summoning with this tower.
But what's Sho going through so much fuss to summon?
How they intend to use the persona fragments on this summoned entity, and what effects it'll have, remain to be seen.
Yeah, but Minazuki said he was gonna eradicate all living things by summoning this being. We can't let that happen.
Nix.
Minazuki's trying to fix it so no one else but Sho exists anymore, right? That's pretty serious.
If that's what he's up to, we don't have much time left. We gotta hurry and stop him.
Oh, hold on a sec. There's something I was wondering about.
Huh? What is it?
Yeah, that Minazuki guy told you he didn't have a split personality, right, Yukon?
He has a plume of dust in him, doesn't he? And that makes him...
That's what made me think that maybe there's a plume of dust stuck in it.
Huh?
What do you mean? Well, I told Naoto-kun this before, but the plume of dust has to do with creating Aigises in my hearts, right? When I met Minazuki, the plume of dust inside me resonated, like when I first met Aigis. So if Sho doesn't have split personality, but that Minazuki was a personality that showed up later, it got me wondering. Huh?
But how?
experimented on by the Kirijo group. He got hospitalized, and the only way to save him was a plume of dust. His parents was a researcher of the Kirijo group, so one of the... You can go on with the fucking possibilities, GA.
No, it's possible. Thinking about it, Mitsuru-san suspected that Labrys's kidnapper had ties to the Kirijo group. I looked into it as well, but during the reign of Koetsu Kirijo, Mitsuru-san's grandfather, a CEO of the Kirijo group, they performed many inhumane experiments.
Okay, that was one of them.
Which led to the various shadow-related crises that Mitsuru-san's group continues to deal with. I wouldn't be surprised if Sho was a victim of one of the experiments from that time.
So, are you saying Sho had one of those plume thingies stuck into him as an experiment?
According to my theory, yes.
Seriously?
That's fucked up. A heavy silence falls over us. If Sho's past was that horrible, it's no wonder he hates the world. I'd expect nothing less from the victim of a inhumane human experimentation, artificially born and then covered up. He probably doesn't even know the importance of the bonds that people form.
Either way, we must hurry on. If we can rescue Mitsuru-san, she may be able to tell us more.
Where the fuck is Mitsuru, by the way? Everyone nods and we begin to heading up to the top of the tower. Okay, she's probably at the top. Not one person has mentioned a word about our friends who aren't with us. Rise, Kanji, Teddy, Yukiko, and other shadow officers fighting alongside Labrys. But it's not because we're not worried about them. It's that we believe in our friends that will look after themselves rather than go back to town to check on them. We can trust them and pull all of our energy into climbing this tower. We have to move fast if we want to prevent Sho and Minazuki's plan and protect the town that's so precious to us. Plus, we need to know what Adachi-san's really up to. To be honest, I have absolutely no idea what... I thought Adachi was going to be the one to save you for some reason. Iris and I lend our respective shoulders to Yosuke and Chie, who's still recovering from their injuries as we climb to the tower. God damn it, please, Yosuke, let me use you for the final battle. The stairs to the top of the tower. We thought the distorted stairs would lead to another maze-like hallway, but they only go up further and further.
Hey, we're at the end. There's a door.
This is the door to the rooftop, right?
I'm going to open it.
I'm going to open it, not just sit here and wait. Everyone nods and Nato opens the door. What we see beyond is a bizarre area we never laid eyes on before. Outside what looks like a landing, an enormous red moon shines bright in the sky. There are countless cross-like objects embedded all over the ground too, making it seem like an execution ground.
Where is this?
It's not part of Yasogami High.
Nope.
That much is certain. I've never seen this area before.
Hey, over there!
Mitsuru was on the cross, isn't it?
Is that Mitsuru-san?
Yep. Just like we saw on the Midnight Channel, Mitsuru-san is bound to the cross she points to. Is she unconscious? Her head hangs limp and she doesn't react to Labrys calling her name. As we try to hurt her, her figure moves and blocks our way.
Deploying enclosed battlefield. You will go no further.
Hello, Shadow Aegis. You summon Red Pillar, blah blah blah. Summon us. Even here, they're forcing a spell on us.
I've been waiting for you, sister.
You ain't Aegis. You're a fake too.
Labrys is right. The burning golden hue in the figure's eyes is dead giveaway that it's a fake.
Indeed, I am a fake, sister. But is the distinction necessary for us?
What?
We are weapons forged in the shape of humans. Aren't we all fakes from the start?
Fakes.
Shut up, Shadow Aegis. You're a bitch.
We have no comrades. You even fought and killed your sister units, no.
Damn it! Labrys, don't listen to her!
Yeah. Labrys' past is filled with gruesome memories of battle. Her makers advanced the product line by having their prototypes fight each other. She was forced to destroy her sister units, basically kill the rest of her family. But
It's okay, Yosuke.
What? But...
Labrys will be alright.
that's right, in the P1 Grand Prix, Labrys faced the shadow within her and accepted it. Our Labrys staying with us right now shouldn't be swayed by such a cheap trick.
What's wrong, sister? Do you not hate humans?
Yeah, I do hate humans.
Then,
But not like how you mean it.
sister,
As much as I got a grudge against humans, it was humans that saved me. Yeah, the ones who made me did horrible things to me. To all the ones of my model. But hating all humans because of them is wrong. I like Yukun, and Mitsuru-san, and all the rest of them. It ain't right for you to destroy the world they all live in.
how unfortunate. I would have thought that you could understand my master. Show Minazuki's desire for solitude.
No.
His solitude.
Don't waste your breath. I will see you die here, sister.
The fake Aegis-san charges forward Labrys at high speeds. This isn't good. Labrys is tied up, supporting GA, and is in no position to fight back. I have the same problem propping up Yosuke too, which leaves only one person who can deal with this right now.
Naoto, I'm counting on you.
You don't have to tell me.
Fuck! Nato's persona summoned with perfect timing stops the fake Aegis attack and forces it back.
Naoto-kun!
Great move, Naoto!
You really helped Naoto-kun.
Nonsense.
Let's make ourselves clear. As long as we're around, we won't allow you to so much as lay a finger on Labrys. I don't know what kind of...
So it's gonna be me as Naoto.
Who hurts our friends.
I have a feeling the last fight I'm going to have to be you.
Releasing listeners. Switching to battle mode. Annihilating targets.
Oh, I could choose. Well, since it's supposed to be for Naoto, let's go as Naoto. I should be able to kick her ass as Naoto. Although, Aegis is kind of a pain in the ass to fight. Well, last I remember she is, but this is an entirely different game, I suppose. And a lot simpler, but... like, I know that maybe some people are wrong with me, but... shit, I'm trying to figure out how to fuck to fire the revolver. Like... Hold on. God damn it, I really need to figure out how the fuck Naoto fires her. Like, how the fuck do you do that? Alright, is it like different in this game? Because I've tried the same thing, but unless I'm doing it wrong. Because I never like played Naoto forever. Hold on, command list. Oh. Okay, fuck that. I'm not good enough. Come here. Come here. Will you fuck off?
Okay.
Oh my god, stop it. No, 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 no. Okay, there we go. Naoto, you just proved that nobody would touch lay a hand on Lyris while you guys were around. After I finish the story load, I'm probably just gonna screw around in the single player because I have no internet to do anything else. Literally, I'm playing through this entire game in one sitting. Fake Aigis begins to melt away as everyone runs towards Mitsuru, and I think about what the fake Aigis had said. I would have thought that you could have understood my master Sho Minazuki's desire for solitude. What I sensed from Sho when I met him was intense, insane hatred for everything in this world. What could have pushed him so far that he decided to pursue an outrageous goal like destroying the world?
Mitsuru-san!
Where am I? Labrys, you came.
Mitsuru-san, are you alright?
Yes. But aren't you all a bit too close?
Mitsuru-san comes to, and we all look into her face. She seems pretty exhausted, but does appear to be fully conscious.
I'm so glad. I'm sorry I'm late. Jeez, look how beat up you are.
Thank you, Labrys. Narukami, I thank you and your friends as well. But first, I must apologize. I said I would guarantee you.
Do you really think we were going to get involved?
We had almost identified the culprit, but...
What are you saying? You don't have to apologize now. Nobody cares.
While we wait for Mitsuru-san to recover, we share what we've learned so far with her. About this town, about Sho and Minazuki, and about their plan to cull something terrible down.
Sho Minazuki, huh? How ironic that he would mimic his father's actions.
Oh, right. According to Naoto's account, when she and Labrys met Minazuki for the first time, Minazuki called the Shell operatives the ones who killed Sho's father. Going by what Mitsuru just said, I'd say she knows something about who Sho is. Maybe she can give us the missing piece of the puzzle to crack this case. That is, apart from the mystery of who or what Sho is trying to summon.
I see. Shuji Ikutsuki was his...
Oh! Wait, then how the fuck is this their fault? Mitsuru slowly closes her eyes and nods at Naoto's murmurings. Shinji Ikutsuki, was that the name of Sho's father?
The Kirijo group once had a branch specializing in shadow research.
That makes more sense. But why the fuck would...
Ergo research for short. My grandfather, Koetsu Kirijo, provided Ergo research with a vast budget.
No, this guy has no... If it's just Shinji Ikutsuki is the reason... No, I don't care if he was your father. That guy deserved to die.
As well as countless inhumane experiments.
The inhumane experience is a thing, but I wouldn't give a fuck if Shinji Ikutsuki died. Mitsuru-san's expression grows even sterner. The damage that Kirijo Group left behind, so their cursed legacy is why Mitsuru-san and her Shadow Officers are so devoted to their duty of exterminating shadows.
Sho Minazuki. His name was recorded in the Ergo Research Archives as the youngest test subject. Shuji Ikutsuki was the researcher of record. Afterwards, Ergo Research was dissolved in an explosive accident, burying their research. But in the confusion, Ikutsuki saved some of it.
And that included Sho Minazuki.
Yes, there's more to the story, but I've confirmed this much in what we've deciphered thus far of Ikutsuki's personnel file. Sho Minazuki seems to have been Ikutsuki's favorite test subject.
Test subject? But he's a person. How could he do such a horrible
Shinji Ikutsuki's a fucking asshole.
The Kirijo Group of the time was an evil place, suffused with his arrogance. It isn't hard to imagine how he was treated with Ikutsuki in charge. Minazuki was raised in a solitary environment, never interacting with anyone. I suspect his experiences from that time greatly affected the development of Minazuki's current personality.
For the first time, Mitsuru-san seems generally distressed. There's a lot on her shoulders. She wants to put an end to the scars on history that the monsters of Kirijo Group have left within her generation. But she's not alone. I'm sure Mitsuru-san's companions will keep supporting her, keep sharing in her burden as they walk alongside her.
Hey, Mitsuru-san. These experiments they did on Sho, were they really related to the Plume of Dusk?
That's correct. The central thrust of the experiment was to embed a Plume of Dusk into Minazuki.
No way! So that's what the Minazuki personality is?
Just as Labras and Nato had thought, a plume of dust was implanted into Sho's body, which seems like it gave birth to a new self within him. That's one mystery down, though it's not hard to imagine how cruel Shuji Ikutsuki's experience was, since he didn't care at all about what was sacrificed for them. The thought must be reminding Labras of her own past, since I noticed her meekly lowering her gaze. Jioxi hastily speaks up to lighten the mood.
Can I ask you something? Do you have any details about whatever it is he's trying to summon?
No, I know nothing about that. But if it's similar to what we encountered at Tartarus, it's nothing welcome.
That was only to be expected, since Sho's desire is to destroy the world.
As we all share in a sinky feeling from an ominous prediction, a familiar voice echoes in everyone's mind. It's a persona communication.
Senpai, I finally got a hold of you. I'm so glad you're safe.
Rise, hell yeah, I don't have to play as you anymore.
Mitsuru Senpai, are you okay? I was worried, you know.
Is that you, Yukari? You came. I'm sorry, but no. Thank you. You're always such a help to me.
I'm fine too. Kikuno-san has evacuated to safety as well.
Who? Kikuno-san has evacuated to see.
Yamagishi, thank goodness.
Who the fuck is Kiku? After we finish confirming that we're okay, Rise raises her voice as if remembering something. Since we have no volume control on her, everyone flinches at once.
Oh no, I forgot to connect you to Kanji and the others. Senpai, Teddy and Igus are safe too. Just a sec, I'll put you in contact with them.
She forgot something that important. After some time, we hear the familiar voices echoing in our minds again.
Chie! Yukiko? Is that you? I'm so glad. Kanji-kun and Teddy are fine too. What about you, Chie? Are you hurt? No, I'm okay. I got a few scratches, but it's...
Bullshit!
Huh? Are you sure you're okay?
Yo, Senpai! Sorry we're late.
Sensei!
Damn it, Teddy, I told you to quit rubbing your runny nose on me!
They never change. Even in a situation where we can't communicate properly, the rest of them are still in our thoughts, because we all believe in each other. We are all gathered here now without anyone telling us to do so. That's when I recall what the fake Igus said to Labras. I would have thought that you could understand my master Sho Minazuki's desire for solitude. If what Mitsuru-san told us about Sho was right, then not only did he never meet anyone who could understand his burden of solitude, he never even had the chance to form a relationship with anyone. So in that respect, there's not much separating Sho from us. If even one person had reached out to them, couldn't he have had the chance to change too?
Sister, you came to rescue us. Thank you. I'm all right. Igus! Whew. I was really worried about you.
Man, it's getting crowded here. You guys really know who's who?
You're the only one who doesn't, Junpei-san. Though there are a few I haven't personally met yet either.
It seems everyone's all right. You have the devil's luck.
After both our investigation team and Mitsuru-san's Shao operatives are done being relieved that the others are safe, we have a big round of introductions. But the more I learn about them, the stranger their group seems. Costumed hero, a baseball coach, a middle school student, and a dog. It's already surprising to see so many other Persona users, but these ones are, well, unique.
Quite a spirited crowd. But don't let your guard down yet. The battle isn't over.
Mitsuru-san smiles upon saying so. It has been long since we met Mitsuru-san and her people, but I could tell just by overhearing their exchanges that they're bound by a strong trust, just like we are. With the battles behind us for now, everyone naturally starts having a friendly chat. I decided to take the opportunity to bring up what I was just thinking about with Mitsuru-san.
Mitsuru-san, I'd like to talk to you about Sho.
You wish to save him yourself. Is that what you were about to say?
Huh?
It's written all over your face. It would hardly be a surprise to hear you say it. There are many things to sympathize with regarding Minazuki's past. He too is a victim of the Kirijo group's dark side. Still, that does not give him license to endanger the world or hurt people. It doesn't change the fact that he is an enemy who must be defeated. Yet, you still wish to save him, correct?
Yes.
If Sho wished for the world's destruction because of the solitude forced on him, then we know how to save him from that. Mitsuru-san lets me finish, then fixes me with a solemn gaze.
Either way, things must be settled with Minazuki. We should brace ourselves.
Right, we can't lose this one.
Indeed, it's true that our enemy is powerful, but no matter how far apart we are, if we keep believing in each other, we'll always come back together. And that fact gives us great strength. And here comes the big motherfucker.
Another earthquake!
Uh-oh. Isn't it getting stronger?
Huh? This is... Careful, everyone. It stinks of shadows.
What?
Everyone instantly tests up. The relaxed mood is shattered, and Rise raises her voice as if bracing herself.
This can't be!
What's wrong, Kujikawa?
It's shadows. Countless shadows are gathering at this tower. What? I'm picking up shadow readings. 20, 30, they keep coming. We can't stop them. The shadows are passing through here. It looks like they're heading to the top of the tower. Wait.
What's wrong, Rise?
What's this? The shadows that were already at the top are merging together.
God damn it. Shadows are merging together? Something tells me the summoning that Sho mentioned has already begun, and a quick glance around tells me everyone else is thinking the same thing. When I look down from the edge of the tower, the horde of shadows have already swallowed the ground, and is now trying to cover this tower. This is bad. Rise's group is still near the tower's base, and Kanji's group is somewhere around the middle. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before the shadows reach them. What do I do? Should I call them here at once, or should we head on down to them? But if we do that, then we can't do anything about the summoning that's going to happen any minute.
You have to go, Senpai. We'll hold things here.
Huh?
What are you surprised for? Of course we'd say that. You're the ones closest to the top.
You're right. Mitsuru, this is no time to fool around. Leave this to us so you can get to the roof.
What? But...
Mitsuru-senpai, you can't lose focus. Don't worry, we're pretty tough.
Yukari.
All right. It's a bit lonely here, but I'll do my best for your sake, Sensei.
Teddy.
Go, young man. There's no time to be indecisive. The bases are loaded, so go out swinging.
Junpei.
Mitsuru-san raises her head and looks at us. Her expression is pure determination. You can see she's made up her mind to trust in her companions, and that's that.
All three groups, separate and intercept the shadows. Yamagishi, Yukari, Fujikawa. Head to the lower levels. Destroy the enemy, but take caution. Akihiko, work with those on the middle level and block as many shadows as you can. Don't bother giving chase to whatever gets past you. We'll remain here and intercept the shadows as Narukami advances to the highest point of the tower.
Fuck, I was really hoping it was Yusuke.
And considering your skill, you're the most logical choice to send.
Please go, Senpai. We'll protect this place.
Yeah! I'm getting psyched. Go on ahead, Yukun.
Go get him, partner. Make sure you pull this off for our sake.
I'm counting on you, Yukun.
I never fought as you yet, so with that, all of us here, and probably the ones still on the lower levels and the middle levels, nod at once. Everyone gives me a supportive push, and I take a step forward.
You understand, right? Don't do anything reckless. And
I understand. I'll come back. If I can't do it, then I'll ask for help. There's no shame in leaning on your friends after all. No matter how many times I fail or make mistakes, I can do anything with them. I won't give up.
I knew someone once who I suspect felt the same way.
For an instant, Mitsuru-san's eyes are hazy, thinking of something or someone else. But the moment passes at once. Her steely eyes are turned to countless shadows surrounding us by climbing the tower's outer wall.
We will clear a path for Narukami. Is everyone in place?
Yeah!
Yes, of course.
Leave it to us.
Mitsuru-san gives the order, and everyone raise themselves to move. The shadows appearing one after another seem intent on completely swarming the stairs I'm on my way to now.
Once we get the signal, everyone attack!
Here goes. 1, 2.
Everyone's fucking up everyone. On Fuka-san's and Rise's signal, everyone dashes towards a whirling torrent of shadows. They form powerful shockwaves that come together, pushing back the limitless paths of shadows, mowing them down. A path clears in the center of the black wave, and I run towards it as fast as my legs will carry me.
Go you! We're all counting on you!
It's not just everyone in the investigation team right now. The hopes of Mitsuru-san's Shao's operatives are pinned on me too. I can't waste the opportunity they get me. There's no time to hesitate. Wait for me, everyone. This is going to be a long part, by the way. I just now... Oh, wait, to be continued? Really? Do I have to finish that? What? I have a feeling I'm going to have to fight... Wait, why the hell is it saying... Oh, they're connecting. Alright. I was like, why the hell is that over there? Alright, well... Damn. That's a lot. Anyways, with that... Oh. Wow, I'm gonna have a velvet room thing. Anyways, yeah, with that, this has been the First Fox sign off. I'll see you guys next time. Later.